morning, everybody. This is David from the New Trader. And this is Marie. Market still going down today. Yesterday was not going down when we opened, but going down today. Situation with tariff again. China put a retaliative tariff that come to the total of 88% on things made in the States. So that is definitely affecting the market, affecting big companies like Apple. We were having Apple before, so there's not much to say for now. It's just to see if the situation take a turn, but until it doesn't take a turn, it's like I think, hey, shorts have been cashing. So, how are you doing, Marie?
A bit tired today, like just this insanity that's been going on is, ooh. But yes, how about you? It's cold this morning.
Yeah, it's -8, feeling like something like -12.
Oh, I thought it was -8, feeling like -50.
I think when I woke up, it was feeling like -15 as well. But then, I didn't see last time. But yeah, very good in general, but tired as hell.
Me too.
I start seeing the curve during the week. It's like Monday it's good, and Monday we have energy, but it's like, so we have to do something with that. But more than that, all good. All trying to have positive vibes, especially with this situation, geopolitically talking. I have many concerns about the economy, not just because of the tariff. Like I think that the tariff situation is the trivial part of what is really going on. There's not any conspiracy theory or thing like that. It's I think we have seen two times the negotiation with the European Union and with China is not that easy. It's not that possible. I think I told you Europe say, oh, let's go 0 tariff, and he say no. China at the beginning, before the tariff came active, it was, hey, let's negotiate, make it fair for both, and the answer was no. So do we really want to negotiate, or do we want to shake this the war and see what we can get out of it? Which two of them have very different outcome. Like, for example, people expecting to, especially with pressure from the president saying that you should be cutting rates. Well, like, if you cut rates right now, the way that it's going to be interpreted is going to be, we are going into recession. This is very scary. Because
absolutely,
inflation is going back up little by little. So,
and we know J.P. Morgan, right, raised it to 60%. So I'm sure after today it should be like a definitive, but after yesterday, with today and the announcement yesterday and the market doing what it did, it could be that J.P. Morgan now, which was 60%, has raised the probability to, it's going to happen.
And the bond market is feeling the pain as well. That's I hear this morning in Bloomberg, and it's it's part of the thing. Well, bonds are not a safe haven anymore. It's when we get there, and remember what we said yesterday. Who is one of your main investors in your bond market? Well, it is China. So let's see if things get better. So coming back to the stocks, you have anything to add to the situation?
Absolutely not.
No, okay. So
a lot to add, but not on view. So
it's let's see.
Yeah, those words would not look good on our channel, so let's not do that.
No, we don't have to get improper with anything, you know. What I was going to say, let's look at the market. Let's look at SPY. Clearly trending down, trying to hold pops, but not able to hold it today. That pre-market action is kind of sideways, very, very sideways, I will say, though negative-ish. because we closed yesterday a little bit higher and like basically 0.5%. Uh, yeah, and now it's not doing much. So I
No,
don't
well,
know.
the pre-market was 4.9907, and then it dipped down to $15. So that's a lot. So $15 to the 484, and then it's popping up back up to 496. So that's $12. So it went down 15, went back up 12, and now it seems to be going from the PCL.
Yeah, but I like yeah.
So 15, 12. So when did you ever see SPY drop 15, then pop back up 12?
Now we're talking about my chart was totally wrong.
Yeah, when you said not doing much sideways, that was
Yeah, no,
impossible. Yeah. So
Was
499.
stuck somewhere in 505.
Yeah, so we're looking at 499. So it dropped $15, then popped back up $12, and now pulling back from the VWAP and reacting to the 200. So now, if it's going to be between 492.5 and 496.5, then that will be a range. It could be sideways. But with news like that, you're saying, ka, sabra, songo. So when we're looking at the tape and we're looking at.
Will contaminate you.
Oh, you did. So when you when you're looking at the tape.
Yeah, let's say we go 5 minutes. Okay, now we are okay. I don't know why I stopped. This thing stopped working very bad. So, yeah. So, we are talking SPY.
Yeah. So we've got a position in SPY that's pretty much on the pullback at 484. That's there. It's pretty much rounded. It's 484 dead on. And then when we're looking at the top, it actually goes to 523. Is a big position at 100. I love that dreamer. If it goes there, it would be beautiful. But 523.
What price was it?
So 523, the dreamer sits very nicely there at 523 for 100 lots.
Okay. The dreamer.
I love that dreamer. Let's salute the dreamer. So
492.
Yeah, 492 is the second one, which is very close to there right now. That would still be above the VWAP, which would be spectacular if it maintains the VWAP. So yeah, that's about it for me. What else do you want to add there?
No, I mean like I'm gonna do the same than yesterday. So I'm gonna put the 5 minute trend line here, and whenever we break with consistency, well, we're gonna check if we can go anywhere. Yeah, like I see now there is at 492 in one. The 492 is in both now because before it was only 123 lot. Now it's 120 plus 123. So combined tapes. So yeah, so I'm good with the SPY, let's say, and yeah, let's see what this is going to be doing.
So let's go to NVIDIA. TQQ is very similar, and I know we spend too much time on TQQ.
Especially because we don't trade it.
Yeah, so let's go NVIDIA. So
Like if you are going to trade, I understand it, but
yeah.
what did you say, NVIDIA?
NVIDIA.
Yeah, it's like 2.3% up. Like
Yep.
what? No, your NVIDIA is red. You have NVIDIA?
Yeah, but now it's green.
Okay, yeah, okay. It's like I am not trusting my app. I mean, like.
Okay, let's go to NVIDIA back. So, if you're looking at
100.
NVIDIA, it's 2.29 up, 2.31, 2.35, pulling back, pulling up, pulling back, pulling up. So it's going to be that kind of a day, I believe. It could be a volatile day. So if we're looking at NVIDIA, we've got a position at 97.35. So 97.35's got, what is 97.35 for it to be? Must be the VWAP. Not even. Close to it, but it's not.
90 lot.
97, yeah, that's a 90 lot there. So, and
98, half 80.
So 97.35, then we've got actually, yeah, 97. It's all like about 50, but 90 is ginormous at 441. Oh boy, 90. Okay. So we have as well, if we're looking at both tapes, we've got 93 and 92. They're pretty.
Yeah, pretty hefty.
Yeah, they're pretty hefty. They're over 100, right? But the 98 as well. So 98, I had put that there because 98's got 88 lot, 80 lot. But the when we're looking at the 93 and 92, and now we've got a position between, we're looking at 300 plus. So 93 and 92. Oh no. I hate when I have to do that. Oh.
You have to zoom out to be able to see.
Oh, so much. Okay, 93. 93, 92.
Did you see 105?
Not yet. Didn't go to. Oh, yeah, I did because it's there. I must have done it. So, and there's 104 as well, but 105, wow. That's pretty big, eh?
I'm looking toward the downside and I don't see that heavy sizes. Like, yeah.
But to the upside, we do.
Mm-hmm.
There's 93, 92. That's like I said, but that was the low of yesterday. The post-market low was 93, 92 between those. But when we're looking at the high in the offer, like from 100, 101, 102, 103, 4, 5. 105, like you say, is ginormous, and that was the yesterday as well, the high. So 105. I remember you were trading that. So yeah, we even have 106 here after the 105. So do people believe that this is the low? Could be, could be. Oh, that would be sweet.
99.
Mm-hmm. So, what else would you like to say for NVIDIA?
No, I got it.
Got them all?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, me too. Okay. So, I just want to check because I think, like you said, you mentioned it. Yeah, the VIX is 53. That's gonna be special. Wow.
So for NVIDIA, like I it's very very sketchy the way it's looking like, and say if I take this line here. Yeah, I'm trying to go back to use more and more my trend lines because they matter a lot, and but like now I'm just trying to see like what are we trying to do. And like I hope we don't break the downtrend on the on NVIDIA. It might be alone, but like there is a big gap that is between 93 and
that big first offer.
95, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So, yeah, and I'm gonna keep my eyes on it, but like as I say, very tricky right now. I think it's trying to go higher. Let's see. So, yeah, PLTR. I guess you are.
Mm-hmm.
So PLTR.
We definitely don't see that same continuation for the long on PLTR, but we don't actually see it a whole lot for the short. So whatever it's there, there's not any big orders close to the 80 that is there, except we've got 81, that's 51 to the offer, and 82, that's 88, 83, 84, we've got 38, 46, 85, 146, 85 being the largest one to the offer. And then when we're looking to the bid, the biggest one is at 60, which is 164, but $20. Aye, aye, aye. And then we've got 70, that's 125. We've got a big, actually now 75.89, that's 260. 75.89, which was this morning when we opened. Okay, the machinos, let's put it there. So 75.89 is significant. And that was, no, come on, no.
The 80-50 have some relevant, not by a lot, but well, I say not by a lot. It is important, but especially because of the sizes we have, it's not like a lot.
Yeah, and 80-50 really acted pre-market resistance this morning. So, yeah. Definitely PLTR doesn't look as attractive, but when we're looking that it actually popped. So pre-market again.
Yeah, the range is wider than Nvidia.
Yeah, so again, right, pre-market this morning, it was at 75. Oof. Let's not take that week in consideration. So 74.80, yeah, 74.85 to a top of 80. So 80.71. So we're looking again at a $5 pop, comparable to the SPY, the big volatility there. So I am I like the fact that the stocks are trading above their VWAP, above the 50 and the 200 EMA. Excuse me. And you'd think that everybody heard the news by now. And the bids don't seem to be as strong as I was expecting them. So what do you think, Davey?
You are talking about for PLTR?
Talking for the market in general.
Market in general.
What do you see trading or watching?
That's why I kind of suggest to be patient. But I'm gonna give you the answer in a couple minutes. Just give me a second. I
Please.
have
Take your
this
time.
thing that keep doing something different. Than my level 2, I don't know if it's that I don't have the right configuration. We add configuration is.
Apple just lost it.
Yeah.
Apple is trading at 173.
Probably now I solved my problem with the level 2. say? Yeah, yeah, Marie. To answer your question about the market, I mean, like the way I see it, like let's say one of my biggest trade this week was in the long, but that was because there was a pop and it was very nice and all those things, and we like it was a
Yeah,
fake news thing. But like as we say, at which point do you trust the market conditions to be turning to better? Like I mean, like we see the lack of flexibility in negotiation. We see the lack of flexibility on trying to make things stable, and that doesn't mean that there is no opportunity. As I was talking with somebody yesterday, like I already started like putting orders for things that I want to hold for long term. But like yeah, is this the best market conditions? Well, like to be buying things? Probably no. Like well, it's the worst because like market doesn't like uncertainty. Like the market behavior have over reject uncertainty, and that's what we have been offered. So like and like we look at those charts. Like I mean, even if I zoom out in those charts, like what I see is more short opportunity. Like we have this bottom here on the SPY that yeah we have been holding there. Like at some point, like I think the market won't care much about the tariff, but that's why I say it's the trivial part of it, because though the market won't care much about the tariff because like those two guys are like well whatever is going on in there is a little bit rational under certain circumstances. So, but what I'm saying is like until that change, like we may see more of the same. Like and like if you evaluate the resilience of the market right now, it's like oof, it's not that bad. But yeah, I'm gonna favor shorts. I'm almost like one concern I have, let's say, and this is coming to day trade right now here, is that this push during the pre-market, we are still within the channel here that is a downward trend, but like like are the inventory lower or are they high? That's what I'm trying to gauge here. And if I have to say something, the inventory is still low. And by the inventory being still low, I
Might
will
be
be
buying.
looking for, yeah, maybe loans are gonna be a little bit more favorable at the open, and that's why you see Nvidia like trying to, like Nvidia make failure to make a lower low, is making a, it's about to make a higher high. Is it gonna be able to make a higher high for real? Probably, and yeah, like maybe long at the open, then shorts, but as I say, I'm gonna be very patient. Like, look, PLTR is already in the move toward the downside, but the way that those stocks have moved at the open, I would take even less share than whatever I will like, whatever amount I think I would take half of that, because it's like, look, we are saying that just during the pre-market, PLTR went $5 up, $5 down 3 times.
Right?
Yeah.
That's
So,
incredible.
Uh,
Very volatile. Very volatile.
Nvidia kind of the same. Like I mean, yeah, even more Nvidia. Nvidia went like $4 down. I mean no less. Yeah, sorry, less. Yeah, it's just that the gap up here is huge. So Nvidia gap up from around 93 to the high of that is 101. So yeah, Nvidia it was more Nvidia. So it was more. It was about $6. So yeah, I'm gonna keep my eyes on SPY. Though SPY is already breaking the trend, and yeah. What about you? What do you say? What do you think?
Well, right now I am going to look. I think I'm going to be 5 minutes
Okay.
for me. I see the tapes, and all of them, including SPY, have more to the offer than the bid.
Hmm.
So, do they believe that this was an overreaction and they will buy? Could be, but right now, yeah.
Today, the shots I can give at the open is just one. Like I was talking with uh, my regulator, and we're gonna try that just one trade.
Here we go. Let's
We
see
are
what the
low.
market does.
Hello.
Good luck,
Hola.
everybody.
Good luck. Market's open. Zach has joined us.
Yeah, and yeah, let's see. As I say, I'm gonna take it slow. I see way less volatility than previous Monday. Like you see, like PLTR going down, Nvidia trying to go higher, but not by a lot. So SPY trying to go higher. So if I assume that inventory is low, I say I have only one shot this time. So if I give that one shot to NVDA at around there, let's see if we want to do it there. I'm trying to buy Nvidia, so if I buy Nvidia there, I'm gonna be. I have an order, and I don't want to jump in. So if he get me, he get me. If he doesn't get me, I'm okay with that.
Oh my god, did you hold the LTR for the rest of the day?
Oh yeah, I ended the green. Very good.
Nicely done.
I saw down like
Yeah. I didn't hold it. No, my bad. I answered wrong your question. I hold it until I stand up from here, and it was still very good because I partial and I add more, and I partial and I add more, and that paid well. But yeah, I kind of didn't. I didn't want to hold it, and today I don't want to hold it either because today we have a FOMC meeting. So and yeah, as I say, one shot. If it wants to work, let's see it working. So I guess inventory was low, as we say. So we see that entry that we have there. It's a beautiful entry. It's like amazing. We're gonna make this trade great again. So, ay.
I took a small,
I'm sorry, I
small
was
position.
a little bit too excited about how powerful this trade was. Yeah. So, guys, how are you doing, my guy? How are you doing, Zach?
pretty good, pretty good.
Pretty good. Tung ting tung.
I have a lot of homework.
You have a lot of homework?
Yeah, I'm not productive.
Okay, give us more data on that one.
What?
You say you have a lot of homework, but you are not being productive?
Yeah, like yesterday I had the whole day.
Yeah?
Wasn't productive.
Ay.
Were you paying too much attention to the market?
Not that much, but for sure the news, like things like that.
Nice. Okay, so it's gonna get me out probably that trade. Like, and I will be okay with that. I will be totally okay. I am breaking even on that trade, guys, you know. As I say, I plan to reduce my amount of trades at the open, and it is temporarily just because um, it's a good thing to do. I mean, I think yeah. I don't want to sleep on the couch.
That's the quote of the year.
What was that?
I'm kidding. I said that's the quote of the year.
Yeah.
Sleep on the couch?
Where you put it in the quotes. You say
Yeah. My bad. Yeah, you see, you got me out, and I'm okay with that, as I say. So SPY, interacting with the Hopper channel. I mean, do I want to give it another shot? No, I want to wait a bit. I want to wait. And I'm going to wait until, let's make a deal. Let's wait until 9:40. $9.40. $9.40. Damn it.
What's a diamond?
The alarm was louder. But I raised the volume on purpose because we were gonna be able to listen to Zach. Yeah, that's a nasty move there, right there, for NVDA, and as I say, I'm taking my time, and in taking my time, I'm gonna go south. Why? Because north was the wrong call. And am I waiting too much? Yes, I am waiting too much. I'm okay with that. Yes, I'm okay with that. As I say, like, normally, yes, I have been finishing the day green, but I have been paying a lot of my bad trades at the opening. If I reduce this amount of mistakes, my green day are gonna be green by double, pretty much. So. Oh my goodness, Nvidia. You are really fighting for it.
Ha ha ha. That was funny.
You think so?
Ha ha ha.
Yes, as I say, yeah. So, any of you have a good story to tell? Right? We have a couple minutes for breaks.
So SPY doesn't seem to be losing
Strongy.
it too much, eh?
Come on, my guy. So what is the price that I want to go short? It's 98.50. It is so hard to wait, so hard.
Mm-hmm.
But I will wait. I don't care if things are moving. I am going to wait. I mean until 9:40. That was my deal.
Until 9:40.
Yeah. And then after the waiting, I'm not allowed to chase. So, not allowed to chase. That means that I have to fill in a limit order. And there we go, Nvidia. You are so good, my guy. So good.
And SPY's crossing the PC.
Ooh la la. Let's put things on perspective here. What I mean by put things on perspective, we have to see where SPY is really breaking through, and that will be 499.
Yeah, that's the level I got as well.
There is a trend line on the way. It's a little bit before, and it is kind of rejecting it, but no big rush for that. Okay, I am really okay. I have 20 seconds to put my order.
So SPY is interacting now. 4.99's on deck.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Send that order, my guy. Okay, now I send my order. And yeah, that's okay. Let's see if Nvidia is gonna be offering me that entry. Chop around, chop.
Chop around.
Probably I want to take PLTR as well, but PLTR, I have to do PLTR a little bit different because PLTR, I noticed it was stronger than the rest.
Mm-hmm. I'm breaking even on PLTR.
Yeah, I have an order for PLTR. I did got NVDA. Okay, NVDA. Yeah, there we go. That is the right order to stop. And I got the PLTR. PLTR have an auto order and it got me out right away. That's why I say PLTR was stronger from the good to go.
Oh, you were shorting it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, for sure. And even Nvidia is gonna get me out. Nvidia got me out. Okay, let's see. There is no rush, as I say, so take it easy. And we still have a couple minutes.
Did you see my share size? Did you see my share size? Did you see my share size?
But did you see your P&L with your share size?
Yep.
Compared to what we were talking the other day?
Exactly. Did you see my share size?
Yeah.
Are you proud of me?
I am so proud of you, my girl. I'm sorry, Marie.
No.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, that's what I suffered yesterday.
PLTR, I showed PLTR again and I think I went wrong there, but it's okay, I didn't want to miss the move. And por un caminito yo te fui a buscar, muy lejos caminé y al fin yo te encontré. Por un caminito yo te fui a buscar, muy lejos caminé y al fin yo te encontré. Hoy me siento muy feliz porque estoy junto a ti. Nunca tú me olvides que eres para mí. Come on, PLTR, don't make me nervous. Look at me being so violent. Hoy me siento muy feliz porque estoy junto a ti. Nunca tú me olvides que eres para mí.
I was the other day I was watching yesterday. I was watching the Canada like news for Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Not news, but like the numbers that came out.
Mm-hmm.
And Canada lost 32,000 jobs. That's a lot compared to the others. Full-time unemployment. Here comes the money, 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 money.
That's a lot.
Mhm.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Sorry, my guy, I have to push it. So that thing, yeah, I pressed it twice without waiting for it to finish, and now it stay like that. Let's see what button is that. F3. Yeah, it's like like from your perspective, do you think that he really want to negotiate? Zach?
I don't think so.
So what would you say are the intentions behind if it's not to negotiate?
Really put them and really put the tariff.
Híjole. Yeah, it's
China things will cost twice more. That's crazy. The thing I sent you, the 104%.
yeah, like I saw that like I didn't know if you know, but like we say at the open today, China slammed them with a 88%.
Yeah. I saw that when I woke up.
Yeah, so who is the big boy, huh?
Why is it less?
It's like I guess they had a tariff already in the States, so those are only the updates for the new tariff. So, like,
Yeah, but US is the combined. It's 104. It's not plus 104.
It's the total.
yeah, but like it's combined, but after, like, that's on top of like that's combined from like Liberation Day, like from whatever was put after Liberation Day, but there was a tariff originally on it. It's like for Canada, like whatever he put after is on top of whatever was already there.
So you think they had already like 20 something percent?
Yeah, like I thought that Canada was not paying, but Canada is paying 25% tariff. And that
He
was
just didn't add anything.
exactly, he didn't add, but like already Canada have to pay 25% tariff. So that's why I say it's like there was like those countries they have like for example what I'm saying on China. And I don't know like what was the original tariff, but like China the tariff that China put on the state was already on top of what they had already. So which I don't know what was it.
Strange. XXL is down. XXL was down and SPY was up.
Yeah, they may do they might be doing rebalancing like for those.
Good.
Like I don't know if that's the case, but like you know they do adjust the price when you go too low or too high.
Now it's good. I don't know why everything is green. Like not everything, but a lot is green.
Yeah, like that's why I was saying to Maria I don't trust my the software because it's like that wasn't there. So I'm gonna be taking more partial. I know I just don't see the momentum of those things really tanking. Though SPY is already going there. I don't know if we're gonna have continuation as we slow down so much in the PCL, which is at 4. I don't know why that doesn't say that level. 496.57. So if we lose the PCL on SPY, we probably gonna be because that will put SPY red, and we're probably gonna be going down for more.
But SPY seems to be reacting to the PCL.
That's why I say I want to take partial, because it's reacting a little bit too well to the PCL. So I am taking risk on NVDA. I have the original stop loss, so I probably, like, let's see, SPY really went up. Let's make sure I am breaking even on PLTR, because that was the strongest one. Okay, I'm breaking even on PLTR. And Nvidia, do I want to add to Nvidia? Yeah, I do want to add to Nvidia. Okay, so I know I'm playing a little bit too aggressive, probably, like and I'm trying to do that from yesterday, like, I mean, there is a bunch of numbers coming out today, but when I saw the app, all of them were low importance. So okay, so
SPY is going to be printing 500 again. I'm breaking even on PLTR. I want to take a partial. 81 seems good. Seems far.
okay, yeah, my stop loss is, yeah, I am out of NVDA. So
SPY is crossing 500 with momentum. I'm still in my long on PLTR. Okay. 81. I am going to be taking my partial.
Are you a fan of the Canadians or the Sens?
Sens.
Okay.
Finally, they're in. They're in, Zach. They're in.
Yeah, I saw that.
They're in.
It's going to be a big game on April 11th.
Yes.
Friday. I
And
wish
you?
I was there.
Oh, no kidding. Are you a Sens? You're a Sens fan, right?
No, I'm a Canadian.
Whoa.
I like the Sens.
They've been playing well, the Canadians as well. Like my daughter is Canadian. My grandkids are Sens. We're starting a pool, a hockey pool, shortly.
I remember.
Yeah, a lot of my friends take the Sens.
Is your father Canadian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be Nordic, but they don't exist anymore.
Quebec Nordique.
Because I live in Quebec.
Of course. Okay, I said I was going to take one there.
Have you watched NHL game, do you?
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
No, I need to be educated on it. Like, I mean, I really don't follow those things, and like I hear Marie and her husband, and like Yeah, I remember last year. It was last year or before last year. You guys got a pool again.
Every year.
You won that one.
Yes, 2 years ago I won
Yeah,
the pool. Yeah,
it's,
yeah. And I went only stats, and I broke their brains because I said, okay, I'll pretend I don't know anything. I don't know nobody, and I just went on stats and went back throughout the year, and they said like, you killed it. Yo, I don't know this year. There's a lot of passion happening, so that could be nothing.
But yeah, Davy, you have to see like in the Centre Bell or even Senators. Really, really fun.
Yeah,
That's true. You must miss that, being in Quebec and not having it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like this year, like when we were going to games at Ottawa against Canadians. So everybody has their team, you know. That was my friend. Pretty nice.
Okay, so
Well,
Spy did not do a lower low, a higher high there from the opening.
but it's holding very good.
It's holding very, very good. Very good. I'm still in my long. The tape is still strong for PLTR. We've got a good RSI. We've got a good RSI for SPY as well. Not crazy, not volatile like we did before, but it's a strong one.
Again, I took a big loss on that like yesterday. Oh no! What am I gonna do now? So I flip long, which I think is the healthy thing to do. And yeah, that was what 50%. The problem is that the retracement on SPY was more than 50%, and the volume is kind of dying.
Agreed with you. Okay, so 81.50, that's a new high for PLTR.
So let's try that. Let's add a little bit of the long right there on PLTR. Willing to add, assuming
SPY
I'm wrong
pulling
here.
back.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. I might be wrong, but I am not certain that the other play is correct, so I have to be able to flip, and that's what I did right there. Though Nvidia really mediocre move at the top right there, so
Reprint 80. PLTR, let's go. Reprint 80.
80.
80.
I'm sure on PLTR.
Yeah, that's why I say I'm afraid that I might be wrong.
at 10, stochastic is too high, and it's in my range, so it's a reversal. Like my strategy is right, it should be.
Yeah, he got me out.
Okay, SPY's good.
Yeah, that's why I'm not sure about that, you know.
You went short, Zach?
Yeah, and I think he's right.
I think he's wrong. SPY making a higher high. PLTR is going to 82.
Oh, I'm going back
PLTR
to-
making a no higher high.
Let's see. My stop loss is 82.08.
Okay.
The mistake I have done,
Mm-hmm.
going too big at the but
I know it's difficult. You're preaching to the choir here.
yeah, no, like I mean, it is planned. It's just for my luck, I have been wrong. So, like I have done this in the trades that I have been wrong. So let's see. Like this seems to be like a good extension there. I got technically the best price he had offered up to now. I know that the 82 might be the best, but
Yeah, that's my next
you
81, 85.
82, Zach. There's almost 500 as a position.
even Nvidia broke through
I'm
right now.
remembering my lesson yesterday,
Nice.
and I'm still counting. I'm still counting.
Did you print the picture?
Oh yeah, it's here in my. Yeah, I want to put it
Yeah,
up.
nice. Hoy me siento muy
I
feliz
am
porque
up
estoy junto.
just this morning, and counting the numbers,
Mhm.
it would have been 28.
Wow.
Plus whatever I have there. Okay,
Let me take a look at Nasdaq.
so SPY now.
Ay, papi.
Taking deep breaths.
And I think, for example, probably I couldn't say it is my best, but I did a big effort in going long, and I even went
Well said, right?
no, because I for anybody that during the afternoon, like when I am not trading and things like that, sometimes I think, well, do you think I would be good also to trade long and things like that? Because I have such a long time that I don't favor the long. That is like I have been feeling that it's only short, and I say I don't want to be just polarized to that. But and that's why I like the long I took there. I took it as heavy as I took the short, and it's like I gave it 50 cents stop loss, and as I say, it's not that I feel extremely correct about that. It's just I really it took a lot from me to really say I'm gonna go long in here. And like, if I explain to you why specifically, like while Zach and I and everybody was looking short yesterday, though the market popped and it did that U shape. Where is yesterday? I think, let's say in the 5 minute here. Like this is today and this is yesterday. This is the wrong sample because this is the right sample. The open was here, so we didn't went straight up like clean, like those, like it's like you feel that the market take 2 steps and it bring you up right away. That's what we were feeling here yesterday. No, that was not. Like, we pushed up aggressively, found so much selling that it came back to almost the open, hammered the view up for a long time, and then like, yes, it went 20 minutes, 25 minutes without any red candle in the 5 minute, then a little pullback, then like 2 consecutive 10 minutes, and we gave everything away during the day. So, and like, but today that picture looks even worse. Like, I mean, what I'm talking about here, this is a 5 minute, so this is the opening here. We opened and like we went down, then went up, didn't accomplish anything. And here, like, this is very messy. Like, I mean, there is a lot of selling pressure here. So does that make sense that we do what we are doing? Yes, it makes total sense. It's just like I wanted to flip long because I am doubting myself in the long, and
Like right now, is doing the same as yesterday.
I will say it is the same, but it's more obvious. More obvious than yesterday.
And I did the same. Like, I'm in. I'm 3 hours in the money right now. But like, I did the same. Like, I had an order at 81, 85. It didn't fill me up. Yesterday was exactly that. Not that price, but exactly that. Then it got to my other range. It broke it, so I got in. And now we'll see. Exactly the same place. And now I'm gonna practice to hold it longer.
Nice. I want to take partial, but I want to take partial below the VWAP. And like, though we see a lot of R here, like technically it's not that much because I went double, so my risk was double. So yeah.
Because I think you will lose the VWAP because SPY is far from the VWAP and it's based on SPY.
Yeah. And I add somebody to the equation today that I normally don't have, but like it's just gonna add value to the same trading setup. And like we look at Nasdaq at the open, but we never look at Nasdaq after. And I am seeing like what I'm seeing here, all of them are rejecting the same point. SPY, Nasdaq, everything. It's like, my guy, if that doesn't look obvious to you, we don't know what to tell you. Like, you see Nasdaq here in the back? Like, look at the opening range. Look at SPY, opening range. Look at PLTR, opening range. NVIDIA, opening range rejection. So, can we go back up? Yes, because the market is very correlated right now. But, yeah. But if we keep going the way we are going, I will expect a test of, even if we are having just a rangy market, I will be expecting a test of the bottom, which is, and let's say in PLTR, if you don't want to be that bad like the bottom, well, at least 78.14 can be tested, I think. And I don't want to be sleeping in partial. So like, I mean, I'm gonna be a little bit more diligent with my partial. So so if I add here, because it's a point to add, let's say, my partial is supposed to be below this guy. So let's take partial whenever you break this bottom. Like, it's not a broke bottom, it's that previous low. Whenever you break that previous low, I'm gonna be taking some partial. And yeah, let's probably just take less than what I normally take. Yeehaw. Look at that VWAP flattening there. It's yeah, or a push or a pull.
Fighting hard for sure.
Yeah, like a SPY. I think that candle that we put in the 5 minute is saying a lot about SPY. Like let's say I'm looking right now at the 1 minute on PLTR, but if we go SPY and we look at SPY 5 minutes, that candle is huge here. I mean, to me, it suggests a little bit more downward move. We are so close to the PCL that I don't see why we wouldn't test it again. How is that exercise going there, Marie?
Very good.
Marie is exercising something very nice today, and
I actually added, but never worsened my price. I bettered my price, which is really, really good. Staying in my comfortable, uncomfortable.
Oh, you are long, Marie?
Yes.
the only thing I don't see is your stop loss.
Thank you, David. And I'll put that, and I will move it just a little bit.
Por un
To maintain.
caminito yo te fui a buscar, muy lejos caminé y al fin yo te encontré. Por un caminito yo te fui a buscar, muy lejos caminé y al fin yo te encontré. Hoy me siento muy feliz porque estoy junto a ti. Tú nunca me olvides que eres para mí. Yeah, since I increased the size, like that's something I do more and more. I break even, though it's not the right thing to do.
Nope.
Like in certain trades, yes, in certain trades, no. But like for example, this one, like I will be breaking even for not risking. What is this? Like 20 cents? Yeah, 32 cents. Oh my goodness! We're gonna break the VWAP! Are we going to break the VWAP? My guy, if that doesn't, like, I'm going to show you this act because it's very relevant, and that's how, like, I have 3 strategy that works right now, and I have a tendency to neglect one of them. And this is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you right now. Once these pains show up, so are you there, Zach?
Yeah, I'm here.
So you see that volume here?
I don't see your. Okay. Yeah, I see it.
You see, like the symmetry of that volume here, and like how high that volume is. So if you put like this was the lowest point, and this was the lowest point when this massive volume was executed. If we break through there, you can hold for longer. I mean, like the theory here is that the effort that cost supposed to be enough for the price to keep or trending up or going sideways. In the worst case, going sideways. If that was like legit buying, which it could be legit buying and still being like negated, and that's what happened there. Like this lady in the book, it's a book that is called I have to. It's the author is Anna Cooling, and it's like volume price analysis. I think it's called. So, but it's something I learned recently, and like it's freaking nice. I mean, like what I'm saying is like the way that this volume looks here. Like, look, it's all green, all that high volume, well coordinated. It's all green. So if that doesn't hold the price up, the move down is bigger than what normally we will be expecting. But that volume supposed to hold the volume, like the price higher, like, and it's finding a lot of selling pressure also in high volume. Like the selling pressure is happening in high volume, but like
less than the push.
like exactly. So basically, what this is telling you, if you got a good price for the short and you have not much risk, once this get invalidated, like once the volume get invalidated, what it promises is like better return. Like, I mean, compared to a trade where the volume, like this is after the open, so they fight so much here for that to reverse from there, that once they get invalidated, they're gonna be part of the sellers that are gonna be pushing the price lower. So, but this yeah.
I took partial at 79.
Yeah, I was talking, so I forgot.
Yeah.
You took a partial at 79?
Yeah.
It didn't go 79.
70. Okay.
He took it at 79.16, something like that.
Yeah, 79, 18.
Yeehaw! I don't know if you have seen the picture. It's, I mean, like, to the moon, and the perspective where they have Earth and the moon. Moon is below Earth.
I see a lot of comments. The thing that you say, you're gonna win so much, you gotta be tired of winning.
Yeah.
And you feel like, I'm tired of winning, President, right now. Like,
It's insane. It's like freaking insane. But
we're doing day trading, that's like long term.
yeah, it's
I know you do a bit of long term, and like everybody else.
yeah, and
Not pretty well.
like Maria and I were talking about that, I think Monday, that both things have value, like a day trader. I think unavoidably is gonna become on a swing trader, because it's gonna learn about the process and all those things.
And you check the news a lot and everything.
Yeah, like the short I took on SPY was so instinct,
Intuitive.
It was like such a easy play that it's like you just do it.
It was such an easy play that I didn't do it.
That's why we were talking about Monday, because normally I don't get advantage of those moves, and I say, hell no, this time no, I am getting it.
It's like you're, when you said to buy a Tesla put.
Yeah, and I never did it. It's like
that was crazy.
It was at 480, 470.
That was obvious too.
Exactly. So it's
yeah, you give great advice.
But like, yeah, but to be able to profit on them, it's like
Aurora was you should have hold it.
Yeah, like Aurora. When I talked to you guys at first, it was so cheap. I think it was below $2.
Yeah, I got it at 230. Went to 10.
Yeah.
But it's crazy that one little stock that we talked about just partner with Nvidia.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But like that's why like they say like people that like that are able to like and I guess that none of us are like that, but like what I'm saying is like these people that like you see in movies how like some of them were making movies in the 90s and like the 2000s and like the technology have advanced like so accurate toward that movie prediction that like that we say, oh, how they could know all that. And like
Impressive, eh?
it is so that skill of going in like imagining how the future is going to be and predicting what is going to be needing has a lot of value.
Agreed.
Like I don't remember who was saying like the best stocks are the one that Wall Street are not paying attention now, but that they gonna need to pay attention
In the future.
In the future. So once they pay attention to it, the opportunity is already gone.
Well, the
biggest opportunity is already gone.
exactly. There's still opportunities, but they're not as giant.
The hardest thing in that is to find those.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there's a lot of Aurora-like companies in the world,
Yeah.
but we cannot go to a website and find them.
Yeah, it's a job behind to be done.
I don't know. The momentum up is and down. Both of them are moving.
Yeah, it's I actually need to check that. Ay. Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna hold on. I'm not certain about the move, but I'm gonna hold on because that roof that it's not a roof yet. Like he never made a roof precisely, but the way it's looking heavy enough to drop on itself. Marie, if you had any value for you, what I'm saying, you see this here?
Yeah.
Look how heavy is the volume on top. If that volume doesn't surpass the price action soon enough, it doesn't have a choice than to fall.
Flip down
Yeah.
because it's going to be,
Yeah.
like you said, too
Because
heavy.
it's a lack of liquidity.
Yeah,
and,
it got me out. So
Now we'll have to see.
what's Spice going to do with the VWAP?
Yeah. I had the VWAP and it's at the
PCL.
100 EMA per process.
Yeah.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Good partial.
Oh wait.
Well done, David.
Now I'm gonna short the NVDA.
With the profit.
No, with the profit that I should be doing that long ago, but but yeah, it's for sure gonna be lower risk. But man, how I didn't think about that. Nvidia is still fighting for it.
515.
Is Nvidia put up that volume? No, Nvidia haven't put up that volume. I'm gonna wait for Nvidia because there is a volume candle that I'm waiting for Nvidia to do, and it really was not there. I could short it there, but like I will be more. It will be more gambling than. Actually, let's see. Oh, the volume is rising up a lot. Like for you, Zach. Like let's say Nvidia. I'm looking for a 5-minute bigger volume than. I think it's that one. I think it's gonna be that one because that candle still have 1 minute 0.8 to die, and it's a little bit higher. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go short on that one. Yeah, not the best price necessarily, but let's see. Okay, that volume really surpassed right now, and oh man, I could get a better price. That was not my best execution.
So SPY is fighting for the 500. That's what happened. I didn't see that.
SPY is playing with fire because, as I say, this time it print lower, but it didn't touch the PCL. So that could be taken as a strength, but in my book that doesn't mean strength. Like I always say, if you go too close to the sun, you're gonna get burned.
That you say that a lot.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like Saka Nvidia, that's the candle I was looking for. You see higher volume stepping in the upside. Like, of course, I have to be right in the direction for that to work. But the accomplishment of that candle was not that good. So now you may have one or two candles sideways, and then it should go lower. And let's say if I say the open was here, we had this bad boy like that. I would like to have something more obvious. So I know if I liquidate there, I don't sleep in the couch, but yeah, let's see. I think this have potential. This really have potential. Once it break, it's the same play that happened last week, and I was talking a lot on the channel about it too. So so I like, because I have been doing the combination of the tape and the volume, so it have been decent.
I have to do more volume analysis to that. I don't look at volume unless my volume profile.
Mm-hmm.
I don't look at normal volume.
Oh my goodness.
You see how good waiting at 10 does?
Yeah, I still fucked it up today. Like, I don't know. I think I won't get banned because this channel is not for kids, but whatever. And yeah, like in PLTR, in here, PLTR, like though I wait a lot, those trades were bigger trades. So because they were bigger trades, I took losses in all of them. Of course, then I took the good one, and it really did good. But why I'm gagging today? But yeah, and it's nice. So it's working. So in BDA, look at the sideways move with a little volume here. Once we really break through, like let's say if I do a speed line here, it's not that significant. But once we break this second line here in the bottom, we should expect acceleration toward the downside, probably to down 98. So it's interesting, and that pattern just repeat and repeat and repeat, and it's the same thing.
Rinse and repeat. So I'm going to.
Una piedra en el camino me enseñó que mi destino era rodar y rodar.
So I'm gonna see what Spy's gonna do at that VWAP.
Yo sé bien que no me quisiste, pero vais a estar muy triste cuando te toque llorar.
Come on, Spy. You're not even testing that VWAP?
Oh, now she is crashing in the song. Like this one is you see that PCL?
Mm-hmm.
It made 3 lower low and didn't touch it. So that's supposed to be a sign of strength. So
yeah, it's not even testing it.
Yeah, it's not really going there. I think he may do a very nasty move, and I think I should be partially more. Let's see. Because Spice, let's do the same analysis on SPY. So SPY. Hago siempre lo que quiero y mi palabra es la ley. Okay, let's say we have it there. Yeah, SPY, as I say, is this thing. It's not the same setup that I see on NVDA.
No.
No, like though it looks the same on the chart, in the volume it's not the same. So I will be concerned that SPY really wanna bounce back up.
It's interacting right now with the overnight, right? Overnight VWAP?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. If it's Cape the 500 again, it is still green. I mean, like, yeah, let's not sleep on it. I mean, yeah, like Nvidia is going for 100 again, and let's let them take some stress out. Like, I mean, like, the position. Let the position stress out a bit, because I don't see the momentum yet. I know it can happen, but yeah, like yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. SPY pushing higher. So in that push up,
We've got acceleration. RSI on SPY seems to be pushing. What do you have as an RSI on SPY?
on SPY I have for what time frame?
The 2.
56.
Still not too crazy.
No, it is a good RSI.
Mm-hmm.
For the long.
Mm-hmm.
And PLTR didn't really break down, so
I couldn't believe for the short. I just couldn't, so I didn't go short. Like the tape wasn't telling me short. RSI wasn't telling me short.
but like because the answer to me is on SPY or in the indexes in general.
SPY wasn't telling me short because I couldn't freaking test the VWAP, nor did it even touch the PCL. That's crazy. It should have. With this kind of, it should have.
Nvidia is about to get me out. Is it gonna be able to get me out? Let's see.
Almost got me out.
Yeah, Nvidia didn't get me out by the penny yet.
Yeah, same. I was at break even. And
The only one I'm breaking even is PLTR. But when I say like let's leave those, let's make like allow them to feel some stress, it's like, yeah, SPY is going higher. Yeah, Nvidia is gonna get me out almost for sure. I could give it more room to Nvidia, but let's say, okay, Nvidia got me out. Okay, rangy day. Remember the PLTR. This guy is gonna be talking later today, so I add to Palantir
Two.
to the short. That trade is not very technical. It just is. That trade is a like I'm not expecting them to break that top. With J Paul talking soon. So and PLTR.
I'm back in two.
Yeah, like let's say Nvidia for sure. Like the reason why I think I'm gonna leave Nvidia quiet is because it's definitely stronger than PLTR. And like I say that, I say not by a lot actually, not by a lot, but
Nvidia is stronger than PLTR?
yes, by 0.04 right now, but yeah, let's see if the indexes are gonna be able to break through, and as I say, that trade it's not like it's just I had the pan by the handle there, so on that PLTR because of my initial price, so because of that I was allowed to just add to the short. I wouldn't add to the short if I wouldn't have already at too good of a price. So and
Well said.
like the indexes were already at the high, and that's why I say, oh, indexes at the high, PLTR above 80, 50. I say, yeah, good for sure, but it could not work, and that's yeah, they're gonna be breaking even there anyways. So let's see. It will have to push up 80 cents for it to get me out, and I have a full size position now. So let's see. But like Saka, like part of the process that is going through my head right now with the PLTR is the same thing I was like trying to show you as a value thing. This volume here, hey, we didn't break. So because we didn't break, I have to be very cautious in that short. My stop loss is around here. But the fact that we didn't break here is telling me that maybe he wants to continue the hopper trend.
Okay.
So, in case you have any value for your trade as you are shorting too.
I'll probably short until 79. I don't know if it can break 79.
I think it can break it, but it will take time. And that's the time I'm trying to survive on the trade. But I do think it can break. Like for example, right now the critical point is 79.80. At 79.80 have been the heaviest execution. So once we break below 79.80, we should have some continuation straight forward. Like there we go. That it's funny because I'm talking about when it's happening. It's trying to happen. So let's see if we go 79.80. It's a very precise price, 79.80. And that was a lot of
acceleration.
yeah, and like people jumping very desperate to the long in there.
Yeah, 80 was big.
Again, we have rejection from SPY, we have rejection from Nasdaq, we have rejection from Nvidia. Nvidia literally got me out and then moved in my favor. So it's okay, as I say, Nvidia is stronger. I won't be fighting NVDA, especially because it didn't really move as PLTR did move. So we're gonna be okay there. We're gonna be totally okay.
for me, PLTR got me out at break even,
Okay,
but I got back in at
nice.
the same price. So
Oh yeah, like it wake you out, or you move after you're out by a lot.
I just wake me out.
Okay.
It was 80, 90
Mm-hmm.
my entry, and so my stop loss was at break even, so I was there. You wait there.
Nice. Come on, PLTR, manifest yourself.
Yeah, this position at 79 has been there forever, and it's never touched it. Let's see what is going to happen with that pullback from SPY.
Any vacations?
Yeah. That would be sweet.
Owing. Owing. He doesn't want to let it go to 79.80. It is so funny. It is so funny.
SPY wants to do a lower low, but still not. Seems to have momentum.
Look at you.
You blew it off completely, the cap. Did you see that blueprint?
In which one? In PLDR?
Oh, we could
No, I didn't see the.
That was huge.
You're bad, huh? You're so bad. Oh, I said. They are not accomplishing a lot, no, as you
No.
can see. And there was a seller at 80.20, and somebody showed up right in front of him, like okay. A spy toward the PCL. Ay, ay, ay.
Super battle. This is going to determine. The tug of war is ginormous.
Come on, Skywalkers.
Who? Skywalkers?
Yeah. The force is with you.
Star Walkers.
Pum 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 pum. Pum pum pum
Dun,
pum.
dun, dun. Dun, dun,
Tequila.
dun, 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 dun. You like tequila, Zach?
I like tequila, but I had a hangover on it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like, for a couple time after, like it was hard to take. So.
Understood.
I should be okay.
I love tequila.
Yeah, it's well, I like without anything. I mean, like
Yep.
pure tequila,
Salt.
not even salt. Like
Oh no, I like a little lick of salt with the tequila. And they've got new glasses now that they're made from Himalayan salt. And you put it in, you've got your salt all the time. It was like, I was like, oh. But I haven't had alcohol in forever, so.
which is even better.
Yep. Oh yeah. I tasted like 50-year-old tequila.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, was that good? $10,000 a bottle.
Ay, ay, ay.
Believe me, I didn't buy it. I was lucky enough to.
I am poor enough to say I won't try that one.
It was amazing, but there's no way I would ever spend that. You really see the difference, but there's no way I would ever spend that.
Yeah, it's well, like I mean, it's like we hear those prices and things like that, but like for whoever can afford it, it's just a
Oh
joke.
yeah,
It's
it's
like Elon Musk getting a 200 million, I think it was, tickets from the SEC, like a couple years ago. That's like a Coca-Cola for him. He's like, yeah, for sure.
agreed.
I see like Spy is doing something so awkward there. Like I have no comments on what on directions. I mean, I am holding because I am breaking even on that trade, but and I have a decent size. But yeah, Spy is really trapping to 500 and 504 497, something like that. So let's see. I mean, yeah, I am trying to be patient, to be honest. Not because I feel impatient. It's just because I think it could be a good trade, and it's a given one because I have no clue of what is gonna happen here, and yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say. So. Now I can just put that thing in our head.
Did you hear him? I love it.
Are you gonna have a little shot of tequila tonight?
I will have to buy because we at home here we are like Marito, like we are from what, like maybe more than 2 months ago, like we are
Dry.
not dry because we had that birthday, and the birthday we drink beers and things like that, but we are drinking way less, and I have to say I am very thankful about that because yeah, I work a little bit like it's long periods, and like I feel the difference. Like I mean, since I am not drinking, like yes, I'm tired, but I'm not getting headaches. I'm not getting sick that much. So to me, to not be drinking right now for that period of time, like is having a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
So like, and I think Marino, I'm the type of person that when I drink something or when I eat something like
You do it
specifically,
with passion.
no, and like it's like you see how people like and it's okay too. Like I mean, I do that too. Like I can socially drink, but I am a person that I like to appreciate flavors. So for example, sometimes when you were preparing some funny drinks, you remember like it's very interesting. I mean, you try something new and it's like, ooh, this happened.
Yeah, I'm a killer mixer.
So yeah, like yeah, so like that of taking apart flavors and
Well,
really knowing what is inside there is it has a lot of
After
value for me.
15 years at LCBO and a sommelier course.
Yeah, you are
Good.
beyond.
Pardon?
You should be good at mixing and everything.
Like
What I would do would be crazy.
in my country, we have some margaritas that most of them are very good, like but especially passion fruit ones.
Yeah, you were saying that.
Marie did them, like I can tell you, like dead on. I mean, like it was excellent.
Oh,
So-
gracias.
No, gracias to you. Thank you because you really it's a favor. Like I mean, it's to bring something from home.
So if you get rich, Marie, you start a distillery.
Ho, ho, ho.
I don't know what it's called in English.
A,
Mix almost.
no.
Brewery,
Refinery?
refinery.
Not a, no. My God, not brewing. I'm so,
I went to something with university. It was in a thing that like a, how did you call it? But,
a distillery?
yeah, in distillery.
Brewery?
Brewery.
Yeah.
So they were making their own gin and rum.
Oh, yeah, distillery. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
we went there and it was like alcohol free for everyone. Like you pay $40, alcohol free. Voila. They drink
Very
a lot
nice.
of gin at the strawberry.
Very very nice.
And what happened as well is that, you know, when you do that, you discover so many, and for them it's wonderful because they make money, right? Because you leave, you're going to buy something or you're going to talk to somebody about it, right? So
Yeah, it was really good.
Hi, Papi.
So do you take partial again? Andy?
Yeah, I am about to take partial.
I took one.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Yeah, Zach, what are you saying? Sorry. Good
I was
story.
done.
Yeah, I am taking some very soon too, but it's insane. This is a little bit of insanity, my guy.
It's fading again.
Yeah, but we invalidate the first volume.
What?
We invalidate the first volume. The
Okay,
second
got it.
one. Well, depending how you're looking for it. Like now, I am just looking for the invalidation of the first one. Or the other one. There were only two, and one of them is gone. And now
You mean a pullback?
I'm gonna explain it very clear. Here, and this is why the promise of those trades that I am telling you is that they offer you, like, if you are able to manage your risk, you can dream for a bigger move. So this is volume 1, and this is volume 2. So let's say you can put 1 and 2 or backward. So 1, like 2 in this case, gone, and now it's just missing for this guy. So this guy is gonna be gone. The flush is gonna be amazing. Like there is no warranty that it's gonna happen, but the way that the overall market, like Nasdaq, like Nasdaq took a dip there. That woof. I'm so sorry for like whoever took that loss in there, but it's yeah. Just watch out. This is no. It's like a falling knife. I guess Donald Trump or somebody's talking, or I don't know. I really don't know what is going on. But that's why I say this trade was a given, because I had no direction. Spy was doing that funny thing. Like again, what I say, you get too close to the sun, you get burned. Look what that's the expression here is because Spy like have a tendency to go very close to certain levels, and yeah, sometimes you get trapped, and most of the time you get trapped in there. Tequila. I'm gonna need some of that, yes, my guy. This is beautiful.
Yeah. Tequila was my, if you're talking strong, like in strong,
Yeah.
that was my go-to tequila.
So Zach, like if we keep watching the volume, look how this is going higher, and look how the volume is going down. So it's gonna find a place here where volume won't be able to keep going, and then whoop, it's 11. It's not 10, or it's not 10:30. It's 11. Okay, volume kicking in. Maybe the same people that bought it here. Oops, that was wrong. Yeah. So
That was a,
Well, I'm trying to exercise. I just took 1/4. So I'm trying to exercise, keep more in the trade.
but it's a big trade for you too. Like I mean, you made like
yeah, you had a really good price, right, Kazak?
Yeah, at first I had a better price, the first trade.
Mm-hmm. It
I
got
took
you out.
1/4. I took like a 1.5 hour. And it stepped me out at break even, like at 1.5. I took a little bit of a worse price. I got back in and took 1/4, and I have like 3.5 hours.
Very nice.
So like it's a 4.5 hour trade that time. The other time was like a 4 hour trade.
Nice.
And the first one, I almost got filled at 81, 84. By the penny, I didn't get filled, so would have been even better.
So I have an order in to take my partial.
At 78?
77.80.
Yeah, I'm looking at that one too. Eh?
And I'm just being like I'm trying to be disciplined. It's no, it's not that I think that that's the bottom. It's just hey, it's irresponsible to not take partial from either.
It's really holding that 78, eh?
Yeah, and now it's gonna scare people and blah blah blah. But like the longevity of the move is toward the downside.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Oh my goodness.
Your partial's coming, Davey.
I got it right there. You see, 3, 2, 1, and pam, 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 pam.
Here comes the money, money, money.
Tequila!
And now let's watch it. Like now I'm gonna leave the rest for whatever it wants to do.
I don't know why, but I see the dance Donald Trump is doing with his hand?
Yeah.
I see this music with that.
You see me?
No, just the music with that dance, and you see the market going down.
Hi, Bobby.
And he's happy because he can buy it.
At a lower.
Yeah, like that's one of the sad things about all this going on. Like I mean, I showed Nvidia, by the way. Just taking a left there. Like I mean, it lasts a lot into going down, but like Yeah, just a little bite. Let's see what it wants to do. So, yeah, what I was saying is like, you know, like, how many people are just getting rich and rich with this thing that is going on, and like,
Right. The people that have retirement accounts must be like.
those are the ones that are paying the price for this. I mean, like,
Yeah.
and like I see the president going and saying like, don't be weak hands, and it's no weak hands, my guy. Like, we have been working for this our whole life, and we see it
Well
vanishing
said,
in a
David.
couple of days. Like, that's, let's be real about it. This is scary. Like, I saw yesterday a video, and I don't know if it is legit. I know you can do those things, you know. Like, yeah, you are breaking my head today too, but like, because of how fast you switch the management is lovely. So,
Thank you, David.
yeah. So, what I was saying is yeah, I saw yesterday watch a video yesterday, and I don't know if it was real or not. Like, a fund manager that lost 150 million, and he was like almost crying and saying like, "Oh, I am sorry for my customer that I wasn't able." He was
Yeah, I
apologizing.
saw that. I saw the tweet.
Yeah,
Okay.
so if that's legit, it's like you say, like, well, what was that? Like, of course, like there is a over leveraging problem in there, but because they are saying that, like, you see that, let's see if we can look at it. Our goal is also going down. So, like, because gold is going down, what they are saying is that people are not liquidating profit that they have or thing that they want to liquidate. They are liquidating position because they are getting margin calls overnight. So if they are getting margin calls overnight, like, that's not good. I mean, like, yeah, as I say, it's a different picture than just hey, you know, this is a pullback, this is a correction, like. But the same thing, like, let's say if you are like, how much would you let SPY pull back before you get out? And if you have a more than 10% pullback in consideration, like, what is the sense of selling? You know?
Is Nvidia at the PCL?
Nvidia have been my worst thing today. Like, I mean, but to answer your question, Nvidia is not at the PCL. PCL is 96.30, and right now it's 98. It's fighting with the 98, and I shorted and give it a little bit of room there, but yeah, like, what is this name? Nasdaq and SPY are literally at the bottom of the opening range. So my hope is that those guys are both gonna break down and go down to the low of yesterday, and then I will be totally out of my trade. And
Something funny that I
I'm
saw
not
like
informed.
the other day. I was researching if it's good to buy like SPXL. Like, let's say my plan is like to buy SPY for sure if the market crash, but a little bit of SPXL too.
Okay.
Let's leverage 3 times.
yeah,
I saw something. If SPY go down in one day 33%, SPXL is 0. So you lose everything.
yeah. If you are that lucky.
Or unlucky if you hold it. Like right now, if you hold it and SPY go down 33%, like because of something,
Yeah.
you lose everything. But at the same time, if you buy it at that price, you gotta.
But technically, it is impossible that SPY will go 33% unless you go overnight.
Right, it did it once, the Great Depression.
Yeah, but in that time they didn't have circuit breaker. Haha.
Yeah. Overnight, it's possible.
Yeah, overnight is possible. Yeah.
But they don't have a circuit breaker for the pre-market, and
Nope.
but 33% in the pre-market is really bad. No? Like it's worse than in the market because people are paying more to sell.
Maybe I didn't understood your question.
If you want to buy in the pre-market, you pay bigger commission.
Yes, but it's not as bad that it will offset the yeah, it shouldn't offset the profitability of it.
Are you planning to add?
No, I'm not planning to add. And to be honest, like I should be out of Nvidia, and it's gonna get me out right now. And I think I'm gonna be adding to PLTR.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because Nvidia, as I say, I don't know why I keep like. Well, I know why. I do know why. It's just like I am being probably too hard-headed on that one. Yeah, instead of doing PLTR, I'm gonna get Nvidia again. Instead of adding to PLTR, the reason for that is let's see. Okay, about there. Yeah, and you about there. Though Nvidia is stronger, it's not as stronger like for. Yeah, let's see. I got it. It's not as stronger for it to like the difference of the strength between Nvidia and PLTR shouldn't make Nvidia look that good compared to what actually the others are doing. The reason why I reshorted right away it was because SPY is crossing the PCL one more time, and I think it will be having a hard time holding the PCL, which I'm not sure about it, but like very rangy now, very rangy.
I had it on PLTR.
Perfect. Yeah, that was like I have, and I still have. I have the choice to add. I can add to PLTR if I want. It's just I would like to have the elasticity of holding PLTR, and if I add to PLTR now, I'm gonna worsen my price too much. So it's just an excuse. It's just an excuse to not take heat. I got it, but yeah, I'm still gonna make peace with that, and I won't add. Yeah.
For me, it's just to practice that too, like
Yeah.
on the simulators.
My guy, you are totally right. As I say, it's just me playing chicken. Like, not me not wanting to play chicken.
I just need to stay below VWAP, and I think it's gonna be good.
What did you say, Zach?
I just need to stay under VWAP, and I think it's gonna be good.
I don't know about that, no doubt.
Yeah, SPY is looking awkwardly strong, though it is fighting the PCL. So, hijo de tu mamá. Zach, that's la part where you say, pendejo.
Or get banned. They don't want you to get banned.
Okay, Nvidia no, SPY coming back into the PCL. Okay, now we're gonna gain some momentum probably.
Oh, now we've got that earworm. Zach! You're killing us! Look at that laugh. So evil. He's so evil.
I don't like the volume on PLTR for the short. That volume came a little bit
very heavy.
Yeah, very synchronized and like.
and the
But the indexes are under the water yet, so no panic. And yeah, definitely no panic in there.
Did you see the position at 79.40? 41
Um, no, I haven't seen.
on PLTR? 500.
Man, yeah. It was totally not correct to not add to PLTR. Now I'm thinking what I want to do. Man, that was good. That was so good. Hey, it's okay, my guy. It's okay. You are playing with bigger size and you are trying to do better. Tequila. Oh no, I add. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I add and I'm okay with it. Híjole, ¿por qué haces eso? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué?
How's Nvidia doing?
Not good, not good. Nvidia is testing all my things. Yeah, but I have to put in perspective what the indexes are doing and what the massive volume we had in here was. Because we stopped right there. I mean, like, do I have a good short in PLTR? It's for sure we have a good short. And like, I say, oh yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit. I doubled it.
Oh, that's a little bit, eh?
Yeah, it's let's make the day big for good, huh? But I'm like, all jokes aside, like I know I have been enjoying myself with these new planes and all those things. I have to decrease it a bit. It's not good. Like I mean, a day get me like that. A bad day get me with those sizes, and I'm gonna be really feeling the pain. So it's just like, you know, like in trading, and I hear a trader that in my opinion is not a good trader, but like I hear him saying that one of the best skills that a good trader have is to know when is the time to accelerate and when it's time to really, hey, take it easy. So like basically, if you are doing good and you see that most of your trades, like let's say, are green, you should be comfortable with putting sizes, but you have to have the like the sensitivity of, hey, now they are not going that good. Let me really
Reduce
drop it. Yeah, exactly. So that
Yeah, to manage the risk, I think is very important.
So it's like, for example, Zach is saying like to add in PLTR here, and like I like Zach, I have a video of we trading from long ago, Zach and like at that point Zach was working with me, and like I am saying in the video that I am convinced that this is a bad trade, but I mean like not a bad trade, that I should be out.
Okay.
And he didn't say anything, but then when we were working together, he said, my guy, but you convinced me. You were talking that you convinced me that you should be out while you were not out. And it's all those things, like that psychological thing, like if you know that you're doing wrong, just adapt yourself.
I remember that.
You remember that day? Like I said, the seller was right there.
But you didn't do it.
But I didn't came out. And like,
SPY is acting weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, a SPY is at the PCL. If I show you a SPY, let's say in the 5 minute, let's say if I put a line right there, like there, the PCL is yeah, right there is the PCL. No, I am what I'm doing.
It's right at the PCL. Dead on.
Yeah, like right there. So if you see during the morning we trade above the PCL, then we trade below, and now we are trying to claim it back. So and but it's not really clearing it. And Nasdaq is doing the same, but with a lack of momentum. So NVDA is gonna get me out very soon, I think.
That was a strong freaking push.
Yeah.
So SPY's crossing everything, making a new local high.
I'm out of Nvidia, and I'm gonna walk away from Nvidia. It's just not my type. Ay, papá. You want to print? Let's print together. I add more to PLTR. I'm starting to look like Marie. Still breaking even on the PLTR. And
Don't like its reaction at the 80.
okay, now I have to be really careful.
You have a big position now.
Sorry?
You have a big position now?
Yeah,
You have two ads?
I have. Yeah. It's
Big balls, baby.
I'm sorry, Zach.
That's what I'm gonna call you.
My hands are sweating right now. It's
Okay. If you want to get rich, you need to take that. Those risks, or get used to pressure. Let's say.
yeah, but it's not smart. It's not the smartest thing necessarily. So SPY. Let's see what SPY doing. SPY is going back for the 500. Like I don't know if you saw Andrew with a $2 million loss.
No.
He's like, oof.
You still watch him?
I don't watch his videos, but I have him on Instagram, and he posted yesterday or before yesterday. He had a $2 million loss. It was 1.5, but by the end of the day, it was 2 million. It's like
But not trading, like day trading.
no. It's he have done that a couple times already, and it's that he had a position, let's say on.
Like swing or.
Yeah, like on DQQ or I see that he had a couple of the triple leverage one.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's a big balls, man.
yeah,
Like Trump can go and say something and you cannot anticipate it.
Exactly. So
I guess he can afford to lose it. So.
Or Elon can say, dumb as a brick, and then apologize to the bricks. That was funny. That was funny and so childish. And you're saying, my God, how old are these men?
He's pretty silent.
lately, yeah.
Yeah, lately.
Well, lately, as into what? Yesterday he was all on.
I mean, on X, he's not like posting a lot. I think I don't follow him, but I have. I watch video of people. People said that before he was posting and doing memes and things like that. Now he's
Mm.
pretty silent.
Yeah, I guess like as much as he say like, oh, if losing money is what it's gonna take, like even if he say that, I think at some point he should be feeling the like he. I guess at some point he do feel the pain of his company not doing like as 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 used to. So like
Mm-hmm. So what's NVIDIA doing?
Nvidia got me out and then moved sideways. It didn't really get up, but yeah,
79.41 is huge. So I'll see there
when you say huge, what is in there?
500.
Okay. I'm just 7 cents above, and I am breaking even on that trade. The SPY is doing good. Nasdaq is doing good as well. So I know they did put lower lows, but they could go for higher highs. So I have a lower probability rate on that one, I guess. Again, the same thing, but like yeah, what you should be doing, you should be adding way before.
Yeah.
I will see if I can do that tomorrow, let's say, or well, at the same time, as I say, I have to slow down. That's the right thing to do, because if the volatility got me backward, it's not good. Tequila.
I'd love to go along right now, but that guy at 79.41.
Like the question there, I
It's
guess
right
is,
under the V.
are we gonna flush more, or or that was the whole flush?
79.41, I believe, is going to be a ginormous flush from there, but we'll see. But I am not taking so SPY right now. It's not making a lower low. So 79.41 could be a good long. Thing seems to be on balance. We've got big positions to the offers. Up to 82. He's actually building his position.
So I'm gonna put my stop loss a little bit above the VWAP. I won't be breaking even because what happens is my break even is above the VWAP. It's below the VWAP.
Okay.
So the way this is looking, I think it doesn't want to trade above the VWAP. So because it doesn't want to trade above the VWAP, I don't want to be out and then move. I have a good week, so I am okay taking the shot. Not saying that that's the right thing to do. It's saying you're gonna have a healthy bet there. So because SPY is fighting with the 500, but it is not holding yet.
No.
Something I keep forgetting is that Jay Powell is gonna be talking today at 2.
2.
So like because of that, this freaking range is gonna be like that for a little bit longer.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
$48.
Zach, you still have the tray or not?
Yes, I still have it.
You still have it. Okay. Yeah.
Above the view of the bubbles.
Nice.
Tape acceleration.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going on the third wick for SPY, still not crossing. The position on PLTR 79.41 still there. Almost 2 minutes for a break.
You need a break?
Well, 27, so.
It's okay, you can take it. Like that we don't rush it. I also need to pee break too, so deal? Okay. Zach, we're gonna be back in a bit. Everybody, we're gonna be back in a bit. We're gonna be taking a pee break.
All right.
Can I come pee with you?
He's okay with that?
Yeah.
All right, we're back. So it's almost time to wrap it up. Let's see. The LTR is holding a little bit too good, in my opinion, and yeah, it will be interesting if they break down a bit, but that is not really happening. So let's see. Baby. That roundish roundish top on PLTR there is looking interesting, and yeah, let's see what it wants to do.
I think I'm gonna cut it in half.
Yeah, my guy, that might be the right thing to do. It's exactly what I'm thinking to do.
That's the other run with the stop loss above the VWAP.
Yeah,
and we pray that's why I never get to 500.
well, with SPY is already bleeding, Nasdaq as well. So yeah, it's interesting, as I say. Sellers are not letting it, not pushing too hard, and buyers either. Like, I mean, buyers a little bit more neglected than sellers, but yeah.
Did you want to wrap it up?
Yeah, yeah, I have to go and prepare my lunch, and we have to do a couple things. So, so yeah, yeah, it's amazing today. Like, I mean, no profit wise, like profit is good. It's just, I mean, I'm practicing going bigger in trades, and like, to be honest, it has been a pain in the butt, but
It's not easy.
it's not easy. Yeah, it's not easy because like, you feel the psychological discomfort right
Yep.
away. So, and that is what
I've been
is
practicing
very
going
tricky.
smaller, so
Yeah, but like, but that you in your case, you doing that, but because you were going a little bit too big, I would say.
I was
So-
going gangbusters.
So, yeah. So I'm gonna. This is a PLTR. Yeah, I put an order to take partial and like get it out of my hands, because it's exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. And yeah, so for PLTR, again, like yeah, yeah, pretty much. I have a little lost on general, but like, yeah. No, it's the opposite. Oof, yeah. I am red on PLTR long, but very well green on PLTR short. So, and yeah, like, I would say this was a short. It didn't work. It got me out. Then I short partial, add to the short, got out, and yeah. Then I went long. I think I went long. I don't remember where I went long. So like, in general, like, I mean, not that clean trade. Like, I mean, yes, I am getting decent prices. Like those. This is a decent price for the partial. This is a decent price for the partial. This is a decent price for the short. The long, I'm pretty sure it was around here, but like, I kind of don't see where exactly. So, but the prices are not in between the chart. So the prices are at the extreme of the chart, either here or here. So, oof, I took partially. Nice. So yeah.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
In general, good trading for PLTR here. I just took another partial. That was beautiful. And yeah. So, and then I trade NVIDIA. In NVIDIA, I didn't do well, because I didn't do horrible, but I didn't do well, like, because I never had much sizes to this one. So I was going smallish. So I went long here, break even at the open. So that was my first trade, and I could take 4 hours here, but I say if it's gonna go, it's gonna go. If it doesn't go, I don't want to take those 4 hours. So then I went short. It got me out. Then I shorted again, partial here, add to the short, got me out with a big loss, bigger than what I wanted, but it was not too big. So then I shorted, got me out again, and then it worked. But then I came to short it again at this point here, got me out. So in Nvidia I have bad prices pretty much. Though I have the outside prices, I took the wrong direction pretty much. Then I shorted again, got me out, and now it's going. So Nvidia not my best friend today. Normally it is, but yeah, it didn't work that well.
With Nvidia.
Yeah. So what was the other one? I wanted to trade Delta. I put it too far and I never saw it, so I put it in this chart here and like, yeah, I never did anything with it. So yeah. So yeah, that's it for the day. I mean, like as I say, for me, green day, very good day. The exercise of adding heavier, I'm gonna keep working on it, but tomorrow I have to reduce the size. Like, I mean, like, yeah, it's not I want to do it, it's the right thing to do, but I have to have a more clear plan of how I want to do it. So for you, Mary, what did you do today?
Well,
PLTR?
yeah, PLTR only.
Okay, PLTR only.
That's it.
Okay, so Marie, on the other hand, like I know she went long, and she took very good long.
Yeah, but because I went, I didn't take my partials the
Okay.
way I should have. I have a loss on the long.
Okay.
I do have, but I switched to the short. Short's been good. I've been taking my partial. I'm still on the short right now, though the way that SPY is testing that PCL did not go through. But yeah, I'm breaking even. So for the short, and we'll see. I still believe on the short right now. We've got big positions still happening. So I'm gonna hold the short.
Yeah, it's funny because SPY keep fighting with the PCL. It's
Correct.
hammering the PCL as I never seen. I mean, maybe I have seen that, but like it's not a common thing. It's not everyday thing.
No.
So yeah.
But I do believe that it's going to, if I'm looking at PLTR at the short, 77.80 is going to be my next partial. And yeah, I believe that it is going to go to 77.36.
Cool. Perfecto. So yeah, so what about you, Zach? You short on PLTR as well, from what I know.
Yeah, like I did a trade a bit against my rule. I did a trade at 941. PLTR got into my range. I shorted. Technically, it could have worked, but it wicked me out
Okay.
above before working.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been pretty good.
Nice.
It would have been. 1 sec. It would have been a almost 4-hour trade.
Wow.
After that, at 9:59, I got short because it was on my range and it was starting to move.
Yeah, around here. Yeah, you also got those good prices.
I got step out by the big green candle at 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Then I have a range at 82. I had a range at 82, so I put my order a bit below, so 85, 81, 85.
It's
Then-
funny because that when you guys got out in this week here, it was when I was wanting to take it, but yeah, you took it at 82 or because I think he never printed 82, right?
No, that I had my order at 81, 85, but
Okay.
by the penny, it didn't fill me.
Oh, God.
So when it got to the other range, I saw that it was the range below. I saw that it was staying in there, so I shorted. So you remember I needed to find a way, if I don't get filled, to get filled lower.
Yeah, that we were talking about. I remember.
That's why I did.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect. That's beautiful. And
At the bottom, I took a partial at 79.20
mm-hmm.
a quarter. Then it stepped me out at the break even at 80.87. Then
You retake it, I think you will.
yeah, I took it right away, like the next candle, at a bit of a worse price than before. Took partial at 78, 73. Took partial at 77.50.
Wow.
I took partial at 78. Now holding the last quarter.
Good job.
Pretty good.
Nice.
And I got back in. I had it too.
You had it again? Aye. You
Well,
are.
not right now, but I had it. I took 2 partial, had 1.
Mm-hmm.
Took 1 partial, now holding. Pretty good day.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very good.
If it wasn't for my trade at 9.42, I got stepped out once and it was like acceptable.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah.
So so very good day for everybody here, I think.
Yep.
And I hope we keep doing well. And as I say, tomorrow I'm gonna keep observing my sizes and working on that. And if you like what you see, feel free to like and subscribe. We're gonna be here every day from 9 a.m. to 11:30. So I hope everybody have a good day. Watch out for the Terra, and see you then. Bye.
Bye.